2averagedudes.com. Crazy Mike here along with Delusional Dave.
Yeah.
Today we have with our special guest Nick.
And he is going to tell us today about toilet paper toilets.
So I'm Nick for 2averagedudes.com, and
you sure?
Yeah, I'm fairly confident. And the history of the toilet and toilet paper is a glorious and extensive history, starting with the Turkish toilet, in fact, which was effectively a hole in the ground used by East Asian cultures. And that was probably followed up by shitting off a boat, okay, the poop deck, as it were.
Is that where it came from?
I don't know. I'm really sorry.
He's a little nervous.
So
Poop deck.
So what was really interesting? So let's get into the real history here. So European castles always had a window, right? And the noble individual would always take a crunch out the window, and that's the way it would be done. An interesting feature of European culture was in the development of black powder was urine was collected in order to generate ammonia for the production of black powder. So that was an interesting factoid. The proper flush toilet, developed by John Crapper of Seattle, was problematic because as the tide rose, it would push back the waste and sewage back up into the toilet. So if you're sitting on the toilet at the wrong time of day, you get a butt full of sewage. So that was pretty good. Something kind of neat that I saw actually the other day that you guys will all find interesting was that in a recent archaeological excavation of Scotland, there was a battle, I think it was between some Scottish people and an English village, and they had found a fossilized shit. And inside this fossil, they actually dissected this thing, and they discovered that I suppose the diet of choice was nuts and fruit, you know? And
fossilized shit.
Yeah, and it was full of parasites, etc. So they claimed it must have been a very uncomfortable existence for this poor Viking. And apparently it was quite large too.
Oh!
It's pretty impressive. So let's see.
So what do they use for toilet paper?
So let's talk about toilet paper. That's a really interesting one. So a lot of people would pick, of course, leaves. You know, being available, abundant, soft, of course, right? If you were the French king, you would be using lace. You'd be using lace. Yeah, that's pretty luxurious. Other people would use wool or any sort of a fabric or tissue, but lace was probably pretty primo.
Wouldn't lace go?
It'd be lovely.
But wouldn't it go through the lace on your fingers?
I don't think that was relevant at the time.
I don't want to shake his
No, yeah. And then finally, there's certain biblical documents which talk about using 3 stones in order to take care of one's derriere.
What do you mean?
So I guess you wipe with 3 stones, no more, no less.
Big stones or small stones?
I actually don't know. And I've never tried. But
why don't you check that out and we'll do a part B.
Yeah, we have
on ass wipe and toilets. Would you be in for that?
Yes.
Okay, you have to do more research then.
No problem.
Okay, so is there anything else? So how did today's toilets go around?
It's a really good question. So it's pulp, eh? It's a pulp process. Yeah. It's similar to production of writing paper, I believe, except I think the particles are a little bit finer. I don't quite know how it's so pliable.
So what did they do? How did it come about?
It's soft.
A lot of butts were hurting for rocks.
Yeah.
Or newspaper, right?
Yeah, newspaper. That's a good one. I'm sure someone fucking used that.
Wait a second here. How did it go to develop toilet paper? How did it get so? What did somebody say? This paper's too hard. I'm gonna make it soft.
I can't remember. There was
a
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about flushing toilets now?
And flushing toilets.
How they can go? Part B.
Part B.
Okay.
Part B.
Well, we'll wait for
For an
part B.
expert, there's a lot of unanswered questions in there.
I'm just leaving it in suspense.
Oh, that's it. So we'll all have to wait for part B to see how we wipe our ass with soft toilet paper and flush. Okay? And who are we?
2averagedudes.com.
2averagedudes.com. Nick, Dave, Mike.
Have a good one. Damn, kids. Where's the... Oh, yeah. Exactly 3.